to be one of the best ever years for collectible coins in the history of the U.S. Mint. We have the Silver Eagle and all the fun projects scheduled throughout the rest of the year on top of our normal stuff. The news, right? The news, the Lincoln cent is discontinued. The news that Superman is going to be on a U.S. coin. Actually, coming up soon. But the one segment we don't want to lose sight of is the Kennedy half dollar. Over 60 years out there for us collectors is gone. It is outright done. 2025 is the last year. So like the Lincoln cent, with all the craziness going on, we're trying to find those pockets of fun in the original Kennedy series. And tonight, we have, well, the beginning and the proofs and the bonus. Here we go. So the Kennedy half dollar is introduced in 1964. Then we discontinue proof coins and do not strike them again until 1968. And in 1968, we moved from Philadelphia to San Francisco, and San Francisco's been in charge of striking all of our proof coins from that point forward. Even to this day, 2025's struck at the San Francisco Mint. So if you're looking at the dates here, you're saying, well, hold it, time out, and you're going to see it in a second. They didn't make a 1975 proof Kennedy half dollar. And you are 100% correct. They did not. The bottom left hand is the dual date that was in circulation in 75 and 76. So it's actually 9 coins. The bonus coin, to make it 10, is they made a silver Kennedy in 1976, as well as San Francisco. So in this collection, we have silver as well. Outright silver as well. So the first 10 issues from San Francisco was the actual set, the first decade of S-Mints. Anybody look at that price yet? We're at $89.95 for all 10 encapsulated in this beautiful presentation box. You can look at this and you know the silver coins, right? You just know them. 68, 69, and 70, silver. And then go straight down to the bottom row, and the coin right in the middle is the 4th silver coin. Everybody forgets the Kennedy was the last of the non-silvers. The Kennedy clad, the sandwich coin, was 1971 in circulation. Prior to that, all the Kennedys were silver. So the Kennedys in the proof sets, the first couple of years, were silver. 68, 69, and 70, that top row as you see it. 4 silvers out of 10. We're under $9 a coin. My competition, we found all 10. It's one of the hottest segments of the market today. It's a scramble for the Kennedy. Because again, it started in 1964. It evolved over time. In 2001, the U.S. Mint announces the last year of issue. We don't like it. 2002, they come back and say, hey, how about if we just make it for collectors? Is that okay? And we say, of course it is. So from 2002 through this year, 2025, there is a Kennedy half dollar. However, they're not in circulation. You can't go to your bank to get them. The government, the Treasury, the Mint, sells them in rolls and in bags. They also have them in the uncirculated and the proof set, made just for collectors. Well, every year without fail, the unks are 1.5 to 1.7 million. The rarer coin is the San Francisco proof. Proof being a method of manufacture, how they strike something. These are the older proofs. The newer proofs are frosted. You can see a contrast on the coin. These older proofs, well, let me go through the process. A regular coin for circulation is slapped once and put into circulation. A proof, the method of manufacture, is taking the dies, the front and the back, polishing the dies. Then the piece of metal. In this case, 4 of them are silver, the other 6 are copper clad. Polishing that. A regular issue is once, a proof is twice. Struck twice. So as a result, you see this beautiful mirrored background. And as you can see here, as you get further into it, there is starting to be a slight contrast with the 74, then the bicentennials, and then the 77, where the frosting techniques, the type of procedure to strike proofs has changed. Now you can see it floating versus the earlier years. It's just a mirror you can see yourself in. That's the proof. So it's a proof, the finest quality, and it's a proof, the lowest mintage. And tonight, the first 10 San Franciscos, which include 2 bicentennials, one of which is silver, making it 4 silver coins in all in this 10 coin set. And we're still under $9 a coin. $89.95 for everything you see on your screen right now. Guys, give me a 1-minute clock. Didn't have a lot of these, but we've had a lot of people asking about 25s. We had earlier in the show that beautiful Dansko of all the uncirculated. How much fun was that? 116 coins, the complete collection. But we know next year, 2026, will be a different design because of the USA 250 celebration. And then in 2027, they're changing the reverse. They're going to the Special Olympics theme going forward. Multiple coins per year. So the original Kennedy, with the reverse being the presidential seal, is over. These are the first San Francisco proofs. We love our firsts. We love our quality. We love our proofs. But we also here at America's Value Channel love the last ingredient in every decision. How much? We love the value. And tonight, where my competition is north of $200, we are less than 90 while they last.